Maybe we are supposed to meet the wrong people before we meet the right one, so when they finally arrive, we are truly grateful for the gift we have been given. Maybe it's true that we don't know what we have lost until we lose it, but it's also true that we don't know what we're missing until it arrives. Maybe the happiest of people don't have the best of everything, but make the best of everything that comes their way. Maybe the best kind of love is the kind where you sit on a sofa together, not saying a word, and walk away feeling like it's the best conversation you've ever had. Maybe once in a lifetime you find someone who not only touches your heart, but also your soul. Someone who loves you for who you are and not what you could be. Maybe the art of true love is not about finding the perfect person, but about seeing an imperfect person perfectly.
We're very grateful for your coming here today to be part of this very special occasion, and especially to those that travel great distances to be here. A wedding, as you know, is a celebration of two people making a commitment to each other, surrounded by family and friends. It's also a time we wished all those we ever loved could have witnessed this very happy occasion. So, on a sadder note, but with happy memories, it's worth remembering our family and friends are no longer with us to celebrate this joyous occasion. Nicola's beloved mum Melanie, her grandmother Joyce, my father, my brother Keith, and my brother-in-law Keith. They'll be here with us in spirit, looking down with enormous pride. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have a toast to absent friends and family.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, David Bryan Holmes.
Why I, David Bryan Holmes.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Nicola Helen Geldard.
To Nicola Helen Geldard.
Nikki, please. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Nicola Helen Geldard.
Why I, Nicola Helen Geldard.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To David Bryan Holmes.
To David Bryan Holmes.
Okay, so when David's finished picking up his litter, before I get into my speech, I'm not going to say too much so I don't get upset, but I'd just like to ask everyone to please raise a toast to a very special person who's looking down on us today and drinking all of the rosé wine up there, to my mum Melanie. Also, if you've not tried our unique Melanie Jean cocktail yet, then make sure you do. I can highly recommend to Melanie.
David, repeat after me. I call upon.
I call upon.
These persons here present.
These persons here present.
To witness that I, David Bryan Holmes.
To witness that I, David Bryan Holmes.
Do take thee, Nicola Helen Geldard.
Do take thee, Nicola Helen Geldard.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you. Nikki, please. I call upon.
I call upon.
These persons here present.
These persons here present.
To witness that I, Nicola Helen Geldard.
To witness that I, Nicola Helen Geldard.
Do take thee, David Bryan Holmes.
Do take thee, David Bryan Holmes.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Anyway, the proposal. Now, I wouldn't say it was the best proposal in the world, but it was in my top one. In another less than favourable establishment, another shithole, only this time in Spain, at an impromptu moment during a Coldplay track, I borrowed Tree's ring, got on one knee and popped the question. The floor was sticky, my knee was knackered, I've been down on it more than once. Ian, that's whiskey you owe me. I couldn't get back up, and the track ran out of song. And I couldn't make out if she was happy or fuming. But she said yes anyway, and here we are today. She berated me ever since for an awful proposal. But I often remind her it's more about the marriage than the proposal. See where I'm going here, can't you? However, guys, those who are proposing, it's all about the 4 C's. There's a secret woman code, I'm telling you now. It's all about the colour, the carrot, the cut, and the clarity. So, Jack, I'm talking to you. James, I'm talking to you. Jamie, I'm talking to you. Whatever you do, buy the ring before you propose. Because there is a P and there's a HC. And the P is price and the HC is holy cow. I give you this ring
As a sign of our vows
as a sign of our vows
to love you,
to love you,
respect you,
encourage you and cherish you,
in health and sickness,
in health and in sickness,
through sorrow and joy,
for
all the days of my life.
for all the days in my life.
Thank you. Right,
Go on, it'll be fine. Come on, David. I'll do it.
we don't start off with one finger, that's the
There we go. It's just because I'm hot.
So Nikki, if you will now take the ring.
Thank you.
For David, thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Job well done.
Well done, Kelly. Take your left hand.
Think about if you don't like what did you do, you stood up. Place the ring on the 3rd finger of David's left hand, hold it there and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our vows
as a sign of our vows
to love you,
to love you,
respect you,
you,
encourage you and cherish you,
encourage you and cherish you,
in health and sickness,
in health and
through
sickness,
sorrow and joy,
through sorrow and joy,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Thank you. Would you want to join hands again?
Hang on. Is that on?
Yeah.
Every day. And having symbolised your marriage by the giving and receiving of rings, may happiness, peace and good fortune follow you both in your future lives together. And so it gives me the very greatest of pleasure to announce that from this day forward, you are husband and wife. You may
This is my wife. I can't say what I was going to say. I'm just going to say she's a lovely. Nikki, you always look stunning, but today I've been blown away. I often say to you, you've never had it so good. And believe you me, I mean it. However, I have a friend in the audience called Lewis who says, "Now mate, I've spent time with you. You've never had it so good." But today, I concede. I really can't believe you're Mrs. Holmes.
So lastly, thank you for every person in this room for making this day so special for us, and I will see you on the dance floor.